Woo!
We made it. Unlike last week.
Dude, that was quite the experience.
That was a very antisocial experience.
Yes, so social, in fact, that we didn't even show.
No, that was a no-show experience.
That was interesting, dude. That's just when you try out something new and you haven't fully road tested it. That's the risk that I think you take when you just go with an unknown.
It's like dating.
Huh?
Like dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the Tinder of the computer world right there, man. I had some new hardware in my work PC, my streaming PC, and just, yeah, it didn't work, man. It didn't work good.
What the hell did you just put on the Infinity Gauntlet?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's that do?
Right now,
holds the Infinity Stones.
Yeah,
What else would it do? Holds the fucking stones.
Right? No, it's compression gloves.
Oh.
Good shit, man.
Neat.
Anyhow. What's it called? antisocialexperience.com, the website. Check it out.
Does it work yet?
It does work. It's just messed up on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Like when I view it with Edge. I don't use Edge, Microsoft Edge. Also, we do have the number up and running today. The phone number's running, and we have
everything's running.
Clean feed up. If anybody cares to jump in clean feed, you can listen. Just mute your source of your microphone, or you can take part in the conversation. Other than that, we did the shilling. We did the connect and the call. Yeah, sorry for the absence last week. Basically, I tried to add more USB ports and SD card reader and another hard drive storage space, and just the device was buggy. I don't know, but it ground the computer to a halt. Like, it would start up fine. After a couple of minutes, everything locked up, so that's why we didn't make it.
We were overrun by bugs.
Bugs? I don't know what the hell you want to call that, man. Anyhow, speaking of bugs, and I don't think these could be called bugs, but aliens.
Aliens.
What do you know about aliens? Are you into the whole conspiracy theory type of alien thing?
Yes and no. I think there's something out there. I don't know. I don't think they all look as Hollywood's portrayed anything. Like, I don't believe that. No.
No, I don't. Well, I mean, maybe.
Anything's possible.
I do believe if there was a species that could just traverse galaxies, massive distances, from galaxy to galaxy, through the stars, through the empty black void of space. If they showed up here, they're not going to be like, oh, hey, what's up, man? What's your name?
Right.
They're probably...
They seek and destroy.
Right.
Well, I would.
Just show up and just decimate. Just...
pose a threat.
Yes.
Or maybe we're ahead of them, but I doubt that.
I mean, also, what belief do you fall under? Are you one of the people that think that there was human evolution and aliens had a hand in that? Like, had a hand in way back whenever we were in ape stage or somewhere along the line of evolution? Aliens, you know what I mean? Did they interfere? Did they design it?
Maybe.
Do you fall under the belief of, what did they call them in the alien movies? The engineers. Like the newer alien movies, have you seen those?
No.
They're actually, you'd have to watch. I'm not going to ruin it for everybody.
Is Sigourney Weaver in them? Isn't it the chick from the alien movies?
Right, that is her.
Right?
No,
okay.
This is before her time.
Oh, okay.
Like it's basically the alien prequels.
Prequels, right?
There's Prometheus.
Wait, I have watched those actually. Yeah. I have watched those.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah, some dude I used to run around with made me watch them. I did watch those.
If you fall into that, like sci-fi type stuff.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
Anyhow, aliens is a good place to start because, and I don't want to click on all the links and notes to pull it up. I just kind of want to talk about it. The Star of Bethlehem is one thing that comes up, and there was a guy I want.
Is that in Jerusalem?
What's that?
Is that in Jerusalem?
The Star of Bethlehem? No, no, but no, it I think it was in 2015. I don't know the exact date, but there was Venus and Jupiter and then one other planet. They kind of align in the sky, and they're like there's a degree of separation between them. So it's kind of a bright spot in the sky. And a lot of that hasn't happened, that type of alignment, since like 2,000 years ago. Oh. So is that what the wise men were following whenever they were going to the place where Jesus was born? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
It could have been that. I'm trying to pull up a source here. I guess I just got to click it. If it shows up on screen, it does. Nope. Okay. So there was also a guy, Dr. Barry Downing, I think, and this is from 1970. I'm going to read a direct quote, so give me a sec here. It says, "These men were undoubtedly interested in astrology, and perhaps they were following a star. The Bible, commonly known as the Bible,
The book.
yeah, says, however, that the wise men followed the star till it came to a rest over the place where the child was," from Matthew 2:9, if I'm reading that right. But the thing is, stars don't move.
Right, we do.
In that type of manner. And yeah, we move. Nor do they move and then suddenly stop.
Right.
So yeah, that's one thing. So the whole Star of Bethlehem thing, a lot of people with the aliens, like conspiracy theorists, not conspiracy, but alien people are into, what would it be called? Like UFOs and whatnot?
I guess. We'll just call them Blink-182 fans.
That too?
Yeah, that's what we'll call them.
So conspiracy theorists have claimed that they have found the symbol of the crucifixion on the surface of Mars. They believe
What?
Yeah, they believe this discovery of this symbol helps prove that Christ was an extraterrestrial who sought to teach all intelligent forms of life
Oh, for the love of
across the cosmos about ethics and morality. So that's one line of thinking. I'm not saying it's our line of thinking. But that's one line.
It does not fall suit in this position over here.
Right.
It's not with,
Not
no.
agreeing?
No, can't say I follow that one.
So you first, all right.
It's like Jesus Christ is Superman.
Right.
I just
Well,
picture him in a cape with laser beam eyes and shit. I'm just going to run around and teach lessons.
right? Could it be? Could it be? So you first hear about the star at Bethlehem, and this is all tied together, believe it or not, in the Gospel of Matthew and the Bible's New Testament. Lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them till it came over and stood where the young child was. So some people nowadays believe that that was a UFO that the three wise men were following. So aliens led the three wise men to little baby Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, sure. Why? Anything's possible.
Dude, I knew about some of this, but not all of it. Do you know what I mean?
Just look at you learn.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
So Venus, did I say Venus, Jupiter earlier?
You said it.
I did.
I was
Okay.
thinking astrology signs. I'm like, Venus can't be with Mars when they're aligned correctly.
But this is the most popular answer, is that Venus, Jupiter appeared so close together in the sky that they merged into one, basically, from human sight. Because 2,000 years ago, we didn't have this wonderful technology. So that's the more popular thought, that they merged into one, and it was shining bright.
Let's understand. I mean,
I could see that being very plausible. And if it does happen, we're snoozing that one. If it does happen, and happened 2,000 years ago, and it happened in, I think, 2015, I don't know if it's fact or fiction. I didn't fact check any of this.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I can see how you could fall into it. I mean, everybody, if you really think about it, needs something to believe in.
Poison said it best.
What's that?
So they need something to believe in.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have a song
I was
called
thinking,
that.
who's the Bouncing Souls?
No, Offspring.
No, believe in something?
Oh, Bouncing Souls believe in something, but Offspring has something to believe in as well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, something to believe in. Good tune, good jam. Check it out.
All of them. Even Poison's not bad.
Back on to the topic, though. And
Yeah,
funny you say this guy's name.
Bret Michaels.
No.
Oh.
Let me find the link here. Pull up this source material. So Tom
Tom DeLonge?
Yeah. He's always been into UFOs.
Oh,
and
hardcore,
aliens.
man. I mean, that's why he left Blink-182.
Well, he has that
one of them.
company To the Stars.
Yep.
I don't know the rest of the name of the company. He also claims that aliens may have been present at the birth of Jesus.
Yeah, isn't he part of that Ancient Aliens show? Doesn't he help with that or something?
I'm not sure.
I thought he was in on that maybe too. Maybe I'm wrong.
I never really got into watching that.
I never have either. I know Todd used to watch it a bunch.
Ancient Aliens?
Yeah, he was into that.
My dad watched it, but I just never really fell in. Hopefully there's no music with this ad. That's what I'm really hoping.
I hope it's some hopping music.
Right?
Pump
To
up.
the Stars Academy of Arts and Science. That's the name of the company.
Holy shit. Okay.
Right. So, He did an interview with The Guardian, and he claimed that there is evidence to support his belief that aliens have been around since the birth of civilization.
That's totally believable.
The Star of Bethlehem could have been an alien craft, like I said, a UFO that the three wise men were following. Things were written in text thousands of years ago, like hearing voices in your head, a burning bush that was talking. Boy, he goes deep. If you guys want more of an insight into Tom other than the music side of things and what he's up to lately, there was a JRE, Joe Rogan Experience episode.
With him on it?
He was on, yeah.
He's an interesting guy.
He is. No, I'm not making fun of him
No,
either.
I'm not either, dude. I actually like, I do like Blink's first couple albums, and like they are not, I saw them with Matt Skiba. It's not the same.
We had an ad playing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to close this page out.
Yeah, it's not the same without him.
No, definitely not.
No, like I give that dude all the I like his voice better than I do Hoppus, and even on the music aspect of it. So yeah, I don't make fun of him at all. I think he rocked. And I think it's cool he went and did his he's like, the hell with it. I want to do this, and that's what I'm doing. You know?
Oh yeah, no. Anytime anybody does that, even if it tends to be something crazy, and that's I don't know if you were here or Tim was here for that, but Mad Mike Hughes.
It was me.
Was it? Okay. Dude, he was, now whether he fully believed in it or not, I mean, he must have, unless he was just trying to keep an income coming in from the flat earth community.
Right.
But making his own rocket, steam powered at that, and blasting him, trying to get into orbit with a steam powered ship.
Yeah,
that's insane. But you got to be real desperate for money or actually believe in it to go to that extent.
And I mean, in his case, Tom DeLonge is like, he definitely believes in it. Like, he had all the money in the world with Blink 182. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he actually left something to do something else. Like, you know, that he was more passionate about.
Does he still do Angels and Airwaves? Is that a thing?
I don't think he's involved with really music anymore, unless he's like a producer or something like that.
Right.
I don't think he's in a band at all. I might be wrong, but I don't think that's still a thing either.
Falling in, and I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time here, but we'll talk about it a little bit. Falling in with the alien thing. Crop circles. If you think about UFOs, you got to come to the crop circle.
What was that movie with the crop circles and Mel Gibson?
Signs?
Yeah, that's it.
Swing for the fences.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I couldn't think of it.
Murray?
Yeah, I think so. I couldn't think of the name for that for the life of me.
Swing for the fences.
Yeah, that was driving me nuts. It had that kid in it too, right? The little Haley Joel Osment that was in.
Was it him?
I thought
no, that was in the Sixth Sense.
Oh, that was the Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis. Yeah, I had him. Yeah. Okay.
No, Signs was
Mel Gibson for sure.
Joaquin. I can't say his name. Phoenix.
Oh, Joaquin.
Joaquin. Yeah, I can say it after I hear it, but I can't.
I got you.
Say it naturally.
I used to say joking.
Joking.
Like I was like how it's spelled,
fits, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was like,
you can cobble that, but
no.
Crop circles. Okay, and crop circles became real popular in the 80s. Do you know what I mean? That's when they kind of got popular and started ramping up.
I didn't know that, no.
Well, there's a lot of belief to them, too. Some of the things that people think attribute to crop circles, and, I mean, there's been claims, and then there's been where they actually proved that it was this and not this. But some of the stuff that people believed in causing crop circles, other than aliens, would be weather, changes to the crops, like the land, the climate, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Magnetism and animal activity.
Magnetism.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the little citation to pull up about the animal. Anyhow,
it's a wallaby.
You're not the animal. Yeah, it is a wallaby.
Like Rocco's Modern Life.
One.
Wasn't Rocco's Modern Life? Wasn't he a wallaby? Yeah.
What is a wallaby? It's a smaller kangaroo.
Yeah, I think Rocco was a wallaby.
Yeah, pretty good, maybe. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Anyhow, before the 20th century, is that right? 1678, in a news pamphlet, a 1678 news pamphlet.
Was printing even invented then? When was printing invented?
Years before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look it up.
I'm going to. I'm interested.
The mowing devil, or strange news out of Hertfordshire, is claimed by some crop circle devotees, like people that are hardcore into crop circles. They're saying that is the first description of a crop circle, all the way back to 1678.
1438.
Okay, so Prince been around.
For almost 200 years at that point, or a little over.
Right. In the night. Okay, so that's real hardcore devotees for crop circles claiming that 1678 was the first printed description of a crop circle.
Mm-hmm.
In the 1960s, in Tully, Queensland, Australia, and in Canada, there are many reports of UFO sightings and circular formations in swamp reeds and sugarcane fields. And this is straight from Wikipedia. I didn't copy everything, just some of the text as notes. The most famous case in the 1969 Tully saucer nest. Farmer said he witnessed a saucer-shaped craft 30 or 40 feet from the swamp, and it rose up out of the swamp and then flew away, and it left a disturbed pattern in like swamp reeds and
Why is it always a saucer? Every time. It's a saucer every time.
Well, there was it was like a V-shaped thing with the lights that flew over Phoenix.
Yeah.
Like that still has that been proven?
I don't know.
There's footage from all over. Like many people captured that.
Yeah, the one that just happened, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Right.
Yeah, just
no,
like
this was like
a week or two ago.
No.
Oh.
No, this was years ago.
Oh, well, they just captured one a week or two ago.
UFO?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No.
Oh, yeah, look it up, dude.
Do you know about it?
No, I didn't really read into it. I just know there's multiple videos of it. Multiple people saw this.
So this farmer, or whoever he was in Australia, he found a nearly circular area, 32 feet by 25 feet. So it was mostly circular, or an oval, to be more accurate. The grass was investigating, flattened, and it was clockwise, so going the same way the clock goes. Curves to the water level within the circle, and the reeds had been uprooted from the mud. So where it had spun, all the reeds had been uprooted.
Huh.
That was in the 1960s. Then the first time crop circles were depicted like in a movie was in Phase 4 from
1974?
74, 75, something like that.
74,
Yeah.
I think was the...
I've never seen Phase 4.
74 was.
Okay. Well, I've just heard about it before. I would like to watch it, though, to see like what...
Yeah,
what
how it's depicted. Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly what does that crop circle look like?
1991. Self-professed pranksters Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley, they made headlines when they claimed that they were the ones who started the phenomenon all the way back in 1978 by taking the rope and the 2x4 and then putting like a string out from the center out to them, like a ball, I think, is it a baseball hat and a wire? Something like that. So they could walk in a nice straight circular line, basically. So they had like a center part tethered to it and then walking with a board tramping the stuff down. That's how they said they did it. However, things have been appearing for years before that and after. So
yeah, I mean, when they made the movie, came out 4 years before they claimed to even have done that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We got to turn that off. Anyhow, I don't know. What do you like? Are aliens actually coming down and landing when their ships, like, are they spinning to create that?
I don't know. My whole thought is, if they're coming down and all this, like, why aren't they making any cut? Like, they're just landing and dipping. Like, as soon as they see something, like,
No.
you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, if they're gonna go through all the trouble of landing and everything, you'd think they'd get out or something.
Yeah, it just.
I don't know. I wouldn't go on a long car ride just to turn around.
This is the most interesting case. You already brought up the wallaby, but I wanted to bring this up just because I thought it super interesting, okay? 2009, the Attorney General for the island state of Tasmania stated that Australian wallabies had been found creating crop circles. Why were they creating crop circles? Did you read it?
I did read it.
This is interesting. So, they had been eating?
Yeah.
They had been eating poppies.
Poppy plants, yeah.
Opium poppies.
Yeah, they were whacked.
Getting all whacked out and running in circles. How nuts is that?
How funny would that be to see?
Little mini kangaroos
Just whacked on oxys.
creating crop circles
Whacked
in
on
Tasmania.
Yeah, whacked on pain pills. Just
I've never seen anybody get high and go run and
No.
make a crop circle out in the field running circles.
no. That just shows you how it affects everything differently. You know what I mean? Like, it might act as like a speed to them. You don't know. Like you said, I've never seen anybody just be like, all right, I'm going to do all these pills and then run in circles.
Right. I'm not saying it hasn't happened.
No.
I won't make that claim.
No, I'm sure it has somewhere out there.
Yeah. Does it all tie together? Yeah, in a sense. UFOs, crop circles.
Yeah, I mean,
There was more to it. I didn't want to dive too deep because when you start going into too many topics, too many subjects.
yeah, I'm an off-topic guy anyway. I'm a fucking train wreck as far as topic
So
goes.
I did get a link, and I don't know if I can show this to the camera. But this is allegedly an angel was filmed. So allegedly that's an angel that was filmed. The big blotted out circle with the white circle in the center was that was like the picture of the sun being blocked out.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't blindingly bright. And then that white splotch below the big circle there. You see that?
Yeah.
That little white splotch is allegedly an angel. Like on the far side of the sun.
Yeah. Sure.
That's straight from NASA. I don't think NASA claimed that. I think other people are claiming that.
It's just shaped like, and again, that's how humans have depicted an angel with wings and human form.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's not necessarily the way it is if they are real.
But that's what somebody's interpreting it. And this was honestly the whole inspiration for today's episode. This is what we would have did last week had
we would have been here.
But we legit have the crop circles. We got the angel. The Star of Bethlehem, which I actually have 2 cards on that, and I'm not sure what is this one.
They're like Pokemon, dude. You're gonna collect them all.
I know, right? Hey, it's just source material, but I went deeper than just these postcards. And this all comes to you from a customer from one of my jobs.
Damn.
So
Neat.
I don't know the guy's first name. I don't want to give his last name.
No, that's not cool.
But if you do ever watch this episode, you'll know who you are. You know you handed me those cards.
Yeah. See, look what you did.
Got some good info out there about it.
I know. See, you inspired. That's what I'm getting at.
Is there something to it though? Honestly,
I don't know.
Aliens coming, like you said, and dipping.
Yeah, that's what I just have a hard time with that, man. That's what I mean. Like, do you take a long ass car drive just to turn around when you get there? I don't.
All the time.
No, I don't.
All the time when I go to the store.
Yeah, well, but you still have a purpose. Like, you're not just going to land the ship, look around, and be like, oh, shit, there's a customer in a parking lot, and turn around and leave.
Maybe they wanted some corn or wheat or whatever they're landing in.
That's true, too. Maybe.
Just think. It comes out. Some of the crop circles are real, right?
Mm-hmm.
What they were doing? Their ship, when they come down and land and they spin off, that's them refueling.
Yeah, taking the stuff right off
like
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Combination between a saucer and a combine. It's like...
Yeah. It processes that shit, makes it fuel.
So, hi, Wallabies.
Yeah, Rocco's Modern Life. What did you learn today, man? Did you learn anything today?
What did I learn today?
Yeah. We should do this. We should take something from every show. Yeah.
I used to like to do that, and I got shunned for it, kind of.
Why? I actually picked it up off that Free Beer and Hot Wings show that they like. I've been listening to that every morning because I'm driving truck now, and like they do a lesson every the end of it. It's kind of funny.
Well, I think the lesson I would take from today is that despite whatever you're doing, just find something to believe in.
Yeah.
You know, not saying go do evil.
Right.
Like that. You know, be careful what you believe in also.
Yeah.
You know, don't fall into
just
whatever hoax.
Right.
You know, but no. And I think that's kind of what people maybe like hope ties in there too. With the having something to believe in, you can find hope in it, or purpose, or motivation, whatever it is that drives you, gets you up out of bed each day, keeps you going forward.
Yep, you gotta have faith in something, man.
You know, whether it be working or researching crop circles or trying to prove that aliens exist, don't exist.
Yeah.
Something to believe in.
Listen to that Poison song all the time.
Actually, the title I think was Something in Belief, but
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, whatever.
You can't always rip people off, man.
I know. It's my job.
Good times, great old age.
Yeah. I use that line all the time.
Anyhow, coming up, are we doing 138? Are we getting out of the way next?
Maybe.
All right. We're debating it.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out.
Not sure what we're doing internally yet. There's too many unknowns, but when we get them, we will get 138 nailed down entirely and get it published out there.
It's special to us.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's on hold.
Anyhow, man, I'm gonna check the comments real quick. I don't think anything came up with the chat. No, chat is dead. That's fine.
Yeah.
As soon as I close these links. Anyhow, just keep in mind, leave us some comments below if you watch this.
Yeah.
Or if you listen to the audio and you want to leave comments, feedback, whatever. Do you believe in something? What is it?
We'd love to know.
What do you think is popular, more popular in 2020? If you're going to throw, and obviously our answer is not going to be definitive, but if you're going to throw belief, like religion, belief in a god, or belief in no gods, what do you think is the more popular?
Oh, I think it's probably 50-50 at
You
this
think?
point. Yeah. If not more of the younger generation not believing in God.
See, I've never looked it up. It's something we can definitely dig into at some point to find out.
Yeah.
I would like to actually.
Yeah,
Maybe we
that's
can
interesting.
Yeah, just like where are people falling? Did you do church as a kid?
Till I was like 7 or 8.
I went not regularly, but
Yeah.
often enough to remember some of it.
Then they tried, like, my mom got remarried, and then, like, that dude's family, like, tried to enforce it on me, and that just wasn't a go-go.
I don't know. I don't buy the whole, like, you gotta go.
No. That place it didn't do anything for me, so.
Well, I think it's gonna do more for somebody. I think anything, whether it be religion, church, school, even work, whatever, life, is going to do more for somebody when they want to do it versus being forced to do it.
Right.
You know, what is that? Lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
That's right.
Does that fit that?
That fits that, I believe.
Anyhow, all right, we covered enough for the day. We're running out of time. Henry, you did good. You're not fired.
Yep.
Make sure you get back here next week.
Yeah. Like us, share us. See you next time. Bye.